Hello, Chris at Colonial Roofing. This is Joel from JND SEO. Spoke briefly on the phone with your office and you told me I could send this video over for you. So I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can beat your competition online. And I don't want to waste your time, Chris. I don't want to waste mine. So I'm going to make this as quick as possible. At the end of the video, you want to hear more information. Let's set up a 10-minute phone call. And if not, then no problem. Take the free tips and strategies that I'm going to give you today in this video, and you guys could actually go ahead and apply those right to your site. First thing I do want to talk about today is content. So as you can see, I'm on your homepage right now, and I just want to go through and kind of count the words that you guys have. So I'm just going to kind of ballpark it. And I see you guys have a little bit there, a little bit about the counties that you guys searched and locations. So you guys probably have under 200 words of content on your homepage. And what I was really trying to look for actually was closer to 1,500. The reason that we do want so much content is that the more content we have on our page, the higher Google will rank us on their site. But also the more important reason is that the more content you have, the more keywords you can put into that content. And just as an example, I've put in roofing Fort Myers FL. This is a keyword that's actually really good, but it's also one that a new customer is also going to put into a search to find a roofing contractor near them. First thing you're going to find with any Google search is the ads at the top of the page. People are essentially just paying to be seen first by potential new customers, hoping to land them and get their business. After that, we're going to find this map section. Top 3 companies here are going to show up in this little preview screen. This is all based on citations. And citations are when you get your business name, address, and phone number all listed together into a directory site. These are sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, just to name a few. And then next, let's go down to the organic section. This is where we start to see companies' names show up with their websites. You will have a couple directories sprinkled in here as well. And this is where I'm going to tell you right now there is 10 results per page. I want you to remember that because we're going to talk about that in a minute here. So we're not going to go through all 10 just because for the sake of time, but these don't show up randomly. These all show up based on Google's algorithm and formula. And we know now that two of those parts of that formula are content and keywords. And these all are in relation to this keyword that we searched, roofing Fort Myers FL. So if we were ranking this keyword, we would say number 1 goes to gaf.com, which is a directory. Number 2 goes to Better Business Bureau, which is also a directory. And then number 3 goes to Target Roofers, which is an actual company, of course. 4 goes to Yelp, which is another directory. I'm not going to go any further with that, but what I do want to do now is jump over to a program I use called Eris. And I'm going to take your website, colonialroofing.com, and I'm going to put it in here just to kind of see what's going on with your site. Eris allows me to kind of analyze it, tell me what's going on. I see it looks like you guys aren't using any headers right now. This would be a way that you guys could put in either your business name or some keywords, and it would actually help you get found by Google and be a little bit easier for them to find you in searches. If you think of the internet, though, as just a popularity contest, whoever has the most attention is going to get, whoever has the most votes is going to get the most attention, right? And when we're talking about websites, we're really talking about visitors to their page and views. So right now we're seeing 46 referring domains, which is what you guys have. And these are just websites or domains online that have links on them. When people click those links, it sends them back to your page. So the 46 domains or websites are actually sending you back 720 links to colonialroofing.com. You guys do have 105 keywords, and these are what really bring visitors to your site. So the 105 keywords you have are actually bringing you 69 visitors to your site per month. That's on a monthly basis. So I want to just click your keywords and kind of see where your traffic's coming from. First thing we see is your company name, Colonial Roofing, and 300 people do search it just as is like that. And for this, you guys are in the 3rd position. So remember what I said before, the top 10 results will show up on the first page, right? There's 10 results per page. So ideally, you really want to be in the top 10 for every keyword or keyword phrase that you are searched for, because that's what's going to bring you the most traffic. And honestly, nobody really goes to the second page. 80 to 85% of people won't leave page 1. So to be in the top 3 is actually very impressive. So great job with that, guys. And people that search you by name, that's going to be people who know who you are. It's going to be some of your referrals, repeat customers. Maybe they saw your name on a sign or a truck and weren't able to write down the information, so they had to search you. So you want to bring those in, and obviously that's going to bring you in business you should have. But you also do want to bring in new customers. So a search like this, Roofing Lehigh Acres, Florida, or FL, 40 people do search it, and for this, you guys are number 4. This is a great term for bringing in new potential customers. And great job, guys, being in the top 10. I can see you guys are ranked pretty high in a lot of these. So what I want to do next is just scroll over to one of your competitors. I'm going to go to Crother Roofing. And I'm going to put them into Ahrefs just like I did with you guys. We do see they have a header on the top of their page, just their business name. That will allow them to be found a little easier by Google. 134 referring domains, sending them back 1,600 links to their page, and they can be found for about 716 keywords currently. And these are driving the 1,500 visitors to their site per month. That's on a monthly basis, as we talked about with your page as well. So let's just take a quick look at their keywords. We see their business name, Crother Roofing, right at the top. 900 people do search their name just like this. And for that, they are in the first position, which is really good. Now, they must have multiple branches based on the fact of the size of that volume. And if I scroll down, I do see that they're also in other parts of Florida here. So just having their name, that's going to be their own business. Like we said, repeat referrals. Want to bring in new customers, then they have Roofing Fort Myers, FL. 150 people do search it, and they are in position 5. Let's see, if we were to scroll a little further, they do have a lot with their name, so I would say the majority of their traffic currently is coming from there. But here we go, Roofers, Fort Myers, that's a good one, 60, number 5. And you can just see that they're in the top 10 for really a lot of keywords. And that's really why they do have a couple of 11s here, which puts them on the top of the second page. But that's really where they're getting most of their traffic from. All right, guys, that was just a little bit about content, backlinks, and citations. If you want to hear more information, let's do a 10-minute phone call. If not, like I told you, I gave you guys some free tips and strategies you can apply. All I do ask is that I'm just going to check in with you guys. And all I want to do is get a little feedback on my video. Let me know what you thought about it. Thank you guys for your time. I do appreciate it, and have a great day.